Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It's time to get caught up on all the latest entertainment news, and Kaylee has it for us. Kaylee?
That's right, a rare diamond, a new royal, and plants are people. These are the rather odd headlines in entertainment news today. First up, legendary rock band Queen is honored with postage stamps. Britain's Royal Mail is putting the band on more than a dozen stamps. They're a mix of album covers and images from various live shows. Frontman Freddie Mercury was previously honored on a stamp in 1999 as part of the service's Millennium series. Mercury was also a self-proclaimed stamp collector in his childhood. The Beatles, Elton John, Pink Floyd, and David Bowie have also appeared on British postage. The Queen stamps go on sale July 9th and will probably be gone in a flash.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, I'm sure.
Very iconic band there.
Especially for stamp collectors.
Absolutely. How do they decide who goes on a stamp? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know either. I guess if you're iconic enough and you have worldwide fame.
I just remember my grandma always buying the stamps that had love on them.
Oh,
you know, the love stamps?
Yeah.
She always just bought those.
I like stamps.
I don't collect them, do you?
I don't either.
There's a lot of people in the Ozarks that do.
Yeah.
Speaking of crowns, if you want to dress like a royal, if you want to dress like a celebrity, according to estimates, a blue diamond could go for over $6 million today. The crown jewel in Sotheby's Geneva auction is a 3-carat stone, and its final price will help gemologists know whether the jewelry market is still dazzling or whether bling is no longer a thing. The international auction starts at 11 a.m. our time, and bids start at $425,000, and we thought our grocery bills were high.
Now, what? That's a blue diamond?
That's a blue diamond, very rare. Colored diamonds are among the top lots in live sales, with blues, pinks, yellows. Those are the ones that are going to be dominating. For blue diamonds, the color comes from boron, trapped in the crystal structure. Only about 1 in 200,000 diamonds showing a bit of blue are in the world, and then far fewer display a deep blue color.
That makes me like them more, knowing how they're made and what's in there. I like them more that way.
Can I tell you, I've always wanted to be rich enough to have an auction at Sotheby's. I've always wanted that. I'm like, I'll never be that rich.
An auction for what?
At Sotheby's, the auction house. I've always wanted to be like, well, my clothes collection is on auction at Sotheby's.
Yeah, because you know it's going to be high prices.
You know my blazers will go for millions.
Jimmy, can I buy that blazer off of you?
You can't afford it.
I know, you're right.
Exactly. Okay, so this auction line features Cartier's highly sought-after Art Deco period dating from the 19th century to the present day.
I love Art Deco.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be at my alley.
Beautiful pieces. Nothing I could ever imagine affording, but beautiful pieces. Also in British territory, Princess Diana comes back to life, and an unexpected actress is taking the role. Kristen Stewart is slated to star in Spencer. That's a drama that follows Diana's decision to split from Prince Charles and the monarchy. It's set in the early 90s. The movie takes place over a 3-day weekend stretch in one of her final Christmas holidays in the House of Windsor in their Sandringham estate in Norfolk, England. Production is expected to begin in early 2021. Spencer is a nod to Diana's maiden name. So she was Diana Spencer, if anyone didn't know that, and it highlights her unwavering, independent personality that we all know her for.
Yes.
Does that not remind anybody else of someone named Meghan Markle?
Yes, it sure does. Absolutely.
I mean, that does remind me.
I just want to say that could be part of the reason Harry was attracted to her, because, you know, he knew that about his mom, and he loved his mom.
I agree with that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It could be. That actress, I wouldn't have thought she could play that role, but with the blonde hair, totally can see it.
Kaylee, would you like to do your impression that we did yesterday in the office of Kristen Stewart playing Diana?
I can do it when I'm laughing. Wow, that was so amazing.
That was good. The hair flip, that happens too?
I don't know, did Diana do that? I'm sure she did once or twice.
You got a little Cher going on there with that. Okay, that's funny.
We were doing it in the office.
Cher Diana.
Because Kristen Stewart is known for kind of her very subtle, monotone delivery.
Monotone, yeah.
Okay, very good.
Charles, I want a divorce.
I don't know. I think she might do good. I've liked a few of her movies, so.
I was telling Kaylee, I'm more excited about The Crown Season 4 because I feel like the actress they found is, I think, is an unknown. And when they showed the side-by-side,
Identical?
It looks very similar, and she's playing very young Diana, like the 18-year-old Diana when she first met Charles.
Okay.
So I'm excited to see that.
And I noticed the hair, the Diana hair. I'm sorry, she had a lot of hair. So if the actress doesn't have that much hair, they need to put a wig on her because that's her.
It's iconic.
It's her.
You got to put a wig on it.
If you love me, put a wig on it.
Put a wig on it.
Also in the movie industry, 2 filmmakers prove a small budget can go a long way and end up making the #1 movie in America. Christian Nilsson and Eric Tabak shot their 30-minute horror movie Unsubscribe without spending a penny. The duo used Zoom to put the film together, and once the movie was finished and released, they rented out a Long Island theater, bought all of the tickets, and watched the film by themselves due to the COVID-19 shutdown of thousands of theaters across the country. By June 10th, the pair officially earned the #1 spot, taking in $25,000 of box office revenue daily. Unsubscribe beat out Becky and The Wretched, 2 movies playing mostly at drive-in theaters. A little creepy, but that was obviously the point for a scary movie. It just goes to show that creativity and success don't have to cost an arm and a leg.
Wow.
Oh, that's fantastic. But I'm surprised that I know it was just the 2 of them, that the movie house let them come in and do that.
It's called Desperate Times Call for Desperate Measures,
Right.
Kelly.
Well, they're like,
They're like, how much money are you going to give us?
Right.
Okay.
Had we not been in this state, they would have been like, nope, see ya.
Can't do it. Can't do it. AMC Theaters also has just announced that all moviegoers will be required to cover up when visiting their 450 cinemas, so you got to have that face covering, which is great news for safety, but maybe not great news for popcorn eating.
How are you going to eat your popcorn?
I guess you can slide it down for a few minutes. Also, potted plants replace patrons at the opera in Spain. Barcelona's Liceu Opera House kicks off its post-pandemic season with more than 2,000 potted plants placed in the red velvet seats. No social distancing or masks required in the packed house. The theater says the concert for the Bioscene is a highly symbolic act to reaffirm the value of art, music, and nature as a roadmap for returning to normal activity. Spain ended its national state of emergency Sunday after 3 months of lockdown due to the coronavirus pandemic. The Opera House says it plans to donate all the potted plants to health workers as a sign of appreciation for their work on the front lines. At least these guys, can't boo or throw tomatoes.
That is true.
It's a good crowd.
Well, we've all heard that plants like music. Like you can play music.
Talk to them.
Or talk to them, or love them, or play music for them, and they thrive. So
That's right.
why not a
it.
beautiful symphony?
What
Thanks
a
so
great
much,
audience.
Kaylee.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Kaylee.
All right, don't go anywhere. There is so much more fun, including sandwiches, coming up on Ozarks Fox AM. We'll be back. Do you like the pickle chips?
I love them.
You loved them.
They're amazing.
Would you buy them?
You should put them with